You ever been in a worship session mid worship at your job and you just start crying and can't contain yourself and you're like, Lord, I can't be crying at these people's job right now because I don't need them thinking something wrong with me. Well, that just happened to me. My boss walks out because he wanted to know what was going on with one of our other employees, and I'm in her boohoo crying just from gratitude, just thanking God. And I'm mid worship, you know, something I probably shouldn't be doing at work, but I do because I want the atmosphere to be set in this office, okay? And my boss walks out and is like, everything okay? And I'm like, yes. And I had just told the Lord, I don't want to be crying on these people clock because I don't want them to think something is wrong with me. But y'all, I'm telling you, sometimes I'll be overwhelmed with the goodness of God that I just am moved in my spirit, and he just overwhelms me with his love. And he was just speaking such beautiful things to me this morning. And one of the things he said that made me like lose it is, let's be lovers again. Like, not in like, the way that people think in the world. And I don't know if y'all know this, I really have been feeling like I'm in a place where I haven't been hearing him like I used to, and I'm in transition, and it's just like, whoa, like what's going on with me? But, I still want to hear God. I've been getting back to the place of prayer. Like, I'm talking about how I used to pray, like interceding. And I just wanted to hear God's voice. I wanted to hear him speak to me, and he did this morning. I mean, he's been speaking, but like, it was just so soft and so sweet. And he said, I love you. And I said, I love you too, Lord. And I almost want to say, I love you more. And he read my thought. And he was like, you'll never love me more than I love you. And I said, I know, Lord. And that's when I lost it. But I was overwhelmed. There's this song by Sarah Reeves called Fall Afresh. And I just kept hearing that song in my spirit. And I just was like, let me put it on. And as I began to sing the lyrics, I just was moved. And I felt like a light presence. And I knew it was the presence of the Lord. And I just felt like, God, I love you. And I just thank you. And I just couldn't stop saying, Lord, I just thank you. Thank you, because he's so good. I'm thanking him for his goodness today. And I'm still kind of teary-eyed, and that's why I sound the way I sound. But y'all, God is just so good. And that's enough reason alone to just thank him. But when he said, you'll never love me more than I love you, I said, oh my goodness. And he's healing pieces and parts of my heart that need to be healed, especially on this journey that I'm on. That if y'all watch my other videos, y'all know I'm talking about a love journey. Some people call it a kingdom spouse or God ordained spouse. I call it a love journey because God is teaching me how to love like Christ, and in doing so, loving somebody in the way that he loves me, or not in the way, because I'll never be able to love in the capacity that God loves me, because he loves me with an everlasting love, but unconditionally loving somebody, that thing is deep. And he just reminds me that he loves me and he fills me with his love. And God is just so sweet and so kind and so good and so loving. So this video may be all over the place, but y'all just take time to just spend with him and love on him and let him love on you today. I pray a refreshing over myself and everybody else that sees this video in Jesus Christ's mighty name. All right, I'll talk to y'all soon.